Lately, we've been having a lot of conversations with different organizations about protecting the enterprise on the risk that we have been discussing in the past weeks and months, and especially on FCPA related issues. How to protect the enterprise so you're not in a corruption situation. Now, corruption doesn't only mean that the enterprise or somebody from the organization is paying bribes to a government official. You have to understand that corruption can also come from the outside of your organization, looking to corrupt somebody inside of your organization, be it to be designated as a vendor, try to obtain internal sensitive information, or for any other reason. Now, generally, when we train members of the organization to try to identify factors of possible corruption, it's most of the time related to finance or any other transactional operation inside of the organization, procurement, supply chain. And this training is usually based on policies, procedures, and verifying transactions. And at that stage, you're already one step behind. So we're seeing that some organizations are not focusing on the first line of defense. And what the first line of defense is, that initial human interaction from an external actor with a member of your organization. You have to understand the cultural reality of the jurisdiction where you're operating. And you have to facilitate the training and the information to the members of your organization to be able to identify those initial stage of the intention of being corrupt. Believe me, 19 years of experience as a government official, most of the time, corruption did not came with somebody just throwing a bag of money in front of you. Corruption usually comes with a smile, with somebody that's familiar with your organization, or somebody from the inner circles. And that has to be part of the training that you are delivering to the key members of your organization that could be faced with this interaction. You want to be able to stop it at that stage. Because if you're waiting to identify these acts that could eventually be linked to being a material supporter of an FTO in a Excel file or in a post-event due diligence or investigation, then you're already too late. So I just wanted to put that on the table. As always, happy to continue the conversation. Thank you.